Welcome back to Luyten Civil War for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. The battle for Luyten III. Cutscene. I thought it dropped me in for a second. Tell who's who, we're all using Terran designs. You missed. At least we know who he is. The Albertine is withdrawing. Pilots, the Battle of Luyten III is in full swing. The mission is the Duel. The Battle of Luyten III is in full swing. Our forces have engaged the main Luytenian defense fleet, which appears to be the last line before we can take control of the coalition's main industrial and political centers. Though we have made excellent progress, the Albertine is on the loose and has already caused significant damage to several Allied vessels. When I moved the GTD Washington to engage the enemy destroyer, Admiral Lansen jumped to a more remote area of the system. As neither side possesses unengaged ships to spare as escorts, the stage seems set for a traditional destroyer duel. Of course. Why not? I have been keeping my ship and my best men out of the main battle for this final showdown. You have all served with distinction, and now I must ask you for one last push. Today we will attack and destroy the GTD Albertine. Lansen will have to either run for his life or engage us, hoping to pull out a victory that could turn the tide of the war. I have no doubt that he will choose the latter. The fate of the Alliance is in our hands today. This seems foolish, going into Remember, the Albertine is an advanced destroyer that outmatches the Serona class in most respects. The broadside firepower of the Albertine is known to be significantly superior to ours. Our primary advantage is our forward main beam, which gives us the opportunity to gain an upper hand in the initial stage of the battle, when the warships engage each other face to face. Assuming Lansen has not lost his mind, he will do his best to maneuver his warship into an ideal position to engage us side by side. You cannot prevent this maneuver, but you can ensure that we deal enough damage to eventually emerge victorious. Both the Albertine and the Washington are designed to mount several smaller beams rather than a few powerful ones, so the task of crippling our opponent's combat capabilities will not be easy. Unfortunately, the Albertine has more advanced beams and more powerful missile batteries to combat hostile warships. The Albertine's fusion mortar missile launchers in particular appear to be significantly more powerful than our own. During combat, you must find time and firepower to disarm as many beam and missile turrets as possible. If that isn't bad enough, the Albertine has a unique type of laser turret at its disposal. The exact capabilities of these turrets have not yet been adequately assessed. We know that these lasers are general-purpose weapons effective against smaller as well as larger targets. Destroying the Albertine's weapon subsystem will reduce these turrets' accuracy by a large margin. Of course, you're putting me in an Ezekiel, so I have no actual control over destroying subsystems. Alpha 1, most of our squadrons are deployed elsewhere in the system, but I've held back 8 fighters and 4 bombers for initial deployment here. Delta Wing will also be in reserve, waiting for your cue to enter the battle. They will try to arrive directly in front of the Albertine. You must find the right moment to call them in. Assess the situation inaccurately, and they could appear encircled by hostile interceptors. Our fighter corps will be our greatest advantage in this contest. As the leader of all fighter squadrons in this battle, it is up to you to lead your wingmen with wisdom and charisma. Good luck. What is Delta? Delta is Ursa's. Okay, so that's our trump card. I know we had to have one, otherwise this is a dumb maneuver. Primary objectives: destroy the Albertine, defend the Washington. Night Wolf, MX-70, and Tempests. We're supposed to take out turrets. Give me those. Do it from way back there. Do we have... No, we don't have Maxims in inventory. So I guess this is what we're doing. Let's hit it. Your forces are crumbling as we speak, Lansen. Please, for humanity's sake, surrender your ship and bring it into this bloodbath. Sister Tower's still down. Do you think I come all this way to surrender? I'll do no such thing, Hanley. This is the end for the GTVA. I salute you. Alpha 1, remember to call in Delta at an appropriate moment. Victory or defeat may depend on that decision. Do you see that? The Albertine just disappeared from sensors, but the tower's destroyed. Damn it. I see it too. Damn it, all this for nothing? Wait, they're on scope again.
Roger target that, acquired. Sir. Engaging your target.
We can't afford to give them any more time to fix their systems. Pilots will have to finish them before they can carry out temporary onboard repairs.
Roger that. I'm on it, sir.
Alright, as the initial head-to-head, concentrate and kill the two, engage the enemy. Gemini wing is targeting our turrets. Oh, they are they?
Wing closing in.
Oh, scoop these fighters on the quick. And get out of Gemini, whatever they are. Uh-oh, the bombers are in here. We need to kill fighters quick before they start dropping bombers.
Hull integrity failing. Get me out of here, Command.
Well, no one's attacking you right now, Alpha. Alpha 4, so,
Roger that, sir. Engaging your target. Target acquired. Got him in my sights.
Alpha 1 stealth fighters are targeting our turrets. Bring them down. Alpha 1 will need your help in knocking out that sensor tower. That destroyed sensor tower? Oh shit, there's the stealth fighters. Where's he at? Get back here. Thank you for trailing fire.
This crate's I'm going down! I'm going down!
Alpha.
Affirmative.
Cover me, that might get you on them. Alright, let's bring in Delta and hit him all at once and saturate him.
This is Delta Wing. What's your status? I've got him in my sight. Hostiles approaching fast.
Got him. One stealth fighter left. There he is. Albertine has made temporary repairs to its cell system. Pilots destroy the sensor tower. How is it firing its weapons then?
Target acquired.
Kill their bombers, Beta.
Mayday!
That thing right there? Is that a sensor system? The Albertine has deployed 4 Ares fighters. Got it. Nice work, pilots.
Yes, sir. We'll take him down.
Alright, where are you at, Mr. Ares? Lost Gamma Wing, they did their job. Now it's time to do ours. Well, Delta Wing's still in the field. We got this. Hey, stop that.
Bandit down.
Primary objective complete. I got a kill right at the end. You aren't supposed to see this debrief, pilot. What are you doing here? You should be watching the final cutscene instead. Okay. 8 total kills, 1 assist. 2 Ezekiels, 1 Herc, 4 Ares, and 1 Pegasus. So let's go see the final cutscene. I guess that's what's on this accept button. If not, this was the last mission of Luyten Civil War. As we continue our memorial to TopAce, I will hit accept just in case. Yep, it's loading something else. Coalition Headquarters, October 23rd, 2370. Would their headquarters be on a planet? Or is there an Orion? Nameplate. Washington. Report. The installation is under our control. We've taken the civilians prisoner. The central computer has been wiped completely. Our techs are trying to determine if any files are recoverable. Good. I've been given a list of names of important prisoners. I see almost everyone from the High Circle, but there's no mention of Minister Navarrete. Do you have him aboard? This is Tower. Please give me a moment to check. No, sir, there's no sign of him. According to the database, he is listed as MIA. I thought you said the files were wiped. Epilogue. Adios, amigos. Following the destruction of the Albertine and the death of Admiral Lansen, the majority of the Coalition's naval forces fell into disarray and surrendered. The few diehards that remained to defend the Luytenian command center quickly fell, and the node blockades were lifted. While the Allied government trumpeted their victory throughout known space, there were many who continued to sympathize with the beaten Luyten coalition. Despite defeating his greatest rival and very likely saving the GTVA, Admiral Hanley refused to take part in any celebration of reunification. He quietly retired upon returning to Laramis, wishing to live the remainder of his life in peace, contemplate the achievements of his long career, and remember lost friends. Well, it's kind of a fitting epilogue considering the reason we're doing these campaigns right now. So our all-time total kills for the campaign were 127 with 21 assists. GTT Star Rider, what's that? Was that one of the transports? Alright, so this was the final mission and final cutscene of the Luyten Civil War campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming as we continue our memorial to the campaign's creator, TopAce. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.